Get into the pit stop, guys. Welcome to episode 32. Tonight's episode, it's tagged Boys and Girls Night Out, as well as the reunion of the Castaways. It is my channel, as usual, Posh Cat Eyes Unfiltered. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, share your thoughts. As we get to the end of this season's Married at First Sight, we start to see flashbacks of previous episodes, particularly the chaos that was Tamara and Brent, Ella and Midge, as well as Selena and Cody. These couples are in trouble, and I can tell you for a fact that there's no way back for Tamara and Brent. They're done. It's now when words negative words are now being exchanged, then you can't get back from that. Selena and Cody, they're still confused. They are in the confused.com web zone, and Ella is in a heightened state of insecurity. It is SOS. We need the experts to help them. Seriously, let's get right into it. Domenica and Jack, they are in their love bubble, beautiful as ever, and just recovering from the Italian team date that they had. And look who showed up, Olivia and Jackson. I guess they decided to grace us with their mighty presence. Jackson starts his romance final date with a white rose, and he's all out to spoil his girl with hot bubbles, home cooked meal, wine, and a surprise. Not keen, but let's see what happens here. So they arrive at the location covered with white candles, white rose, and wine with a bubble bath that's covered in white rose petal. Now Jackson does know how to throw a good romantic date. Good on him. The dude has decided, to show us his culinary skills. So we're gonna call him Chef Jackson tonight. On the menu, spuds and some roast beef. And the surprise was a diamond necklace as an expression of love to Olivia. Very, very lovely and a very sweet gesture, you would say. Now, here we go. Jackson decided it was time to address Olivia's behavior. Now, we all know her behavior, right? Yes. His question was, how would you navigate a conflict with my friends? Of course, Olivia had issues with her ex-partner's friends, and she was not ashamed to let Jackson know where she stands with that question. And are we surprised by her response? Absolutely not. According to her, it is who she is. She's not changing for no one. She's not changing for nobody. And for her, the best way to deal with conflict is to cut these negative friends or friends that she's having conflict with out of her lives, and she wouldn't want to be around them. And to her, they will not exist because she holds a grudge, and she says she doesn't want to be included in activities that would involve these so-called friends she's conflicting with. She's a grudge crown carrier. I mean, she's got the award. Let's just give it to her. I just feel like the person you supposedly love, right, is trying to find out if you can compromise. Because what this is a clear case of, I know you have this behavior, but can we backpedal? Can we just, learn to change or be different, or manage your emotions and manage your anger differently? To which she has no clue and is not ready to even contemplate a behavioral change. No way. Jackson, well, say no more. Dude isn't ready to be woke or know what time it is, because she is who she is. You're going to be in a miserable situation for life if you keep this girl around. I don't know. If you are having her for the long term, you're going to be miserable. She hasn't minced words. She's admitting to not having the conflict resolution skills, and recently trying to ruin friendship. That's who she is. I guess it is what it is with this two. We can't really change, or you can't really teach an old dog new tricks. No way. The remaining couples are getting ready for the Boys and Girls Night Out, and in their mind they are curious as to if Daniel and Carolina will make an appearance. It won't be Married at First Sight without a dramatic moment, right? No way. I mean, of course they are going to be there. It's guaranteed. First to arrive, the boys and the bears. The next the girls are to a bar that Brent manages. Tamara was all too quickly, trash talking Brent. She felt he's not probably managing this bar. He lied, and maybe probably he's a waiter, again with the very low comment or the very, you know, below the belt dig at Brent. I mean, he's not there to defend himself. You calling him a waiter means nothing to us. There is the dignity of labor in Australia. You need to respect how everyone earns a living to make a buck. They choose to work and not beg you for money. So that says something about their character and less about you, Tamara. Oh well, I can with this chick. Oh yes, Carolina has just informed us that she is still with Daniel. Oh, okay now. According to them, their relationship is better than the remaining couples in the experiment. Dion is going to make an appearance as well. Now, hello there, Holly. Bubbly as ever with her love and positivity mantra. Next up was Kate, Samantha, followed with Celine, who seemed to be working with drama. She had the suit on, drama, like I'm bringing it. She is plotting her comeback, guys, with a huge evil eye necklace. It was just hanging and dangling, like you cannot miss it. She couldn't wait to catch up with the girls and on all of the gossip she's missed, and 2 seconds into the bar, she was just at it. She wanted the recap from the couples retreat, the issue with Olivia and Domenica. Olivia in the meantime was just flipping her hair, rolling her eyes. Oh my god, she needs some eye. She needs to go get her eyes checked. All right. Tamara decided to address Celine and letting her know it was an uncomfortable situation and it wasn't necessary to bring it up, which I agree here. Celine, relentless, kept at it all night. She wanted to know. We switch over to the boys, and first to crash the fun is Anthony, blast from the past. Next up was Matt, the notebook guy. Roared his way into the bar and did a snake crawl. My god, that guy has still not gone to the crash course for adulthood. Yeah, what a jokester. And back to the girls again. Celine is still struggling for attention. She kept, hello, hi, I'm here, can you hear me? Oh my god, Olivia took offense to the bitch word. Celine has got a bone to pick tonight, and she isn't ready to just bury anything she came here for. Drama. Tamara decided, okay, she was gonna give it to her. They both started yelling at each other from across the room. Celine went low and said, it was what you know, it's what you do, like how you yell at Brent. And it just kicked off. The yelling continued. Samantha chimed in. We then see the mean girls crew, which comprises of Samantha, Tamara, and Olivia. They had to break into their mean huddle session to, you know, just gossip about everyone in the room, how disrespectful and rude. An ad break was just what the doctor ordered because I needed to catch my breath. It was a lot. As we navigate back to the boys' party, the conversation went straight to the cheating saga as he tried to fill Anthony in on what he missed. And speak of the devil, Dion walks in and everyone immediately responded with kindness. Dion let us in that he was in shock and he's, you know, only here for positive vibes. Well, so are we for you, Dion. The girls are also talking about Carolina and the drama that was her. You know, it was just more about the cheating scandal. And speak of the devil, Jessica rocks up. Again, she didn't sit down before she was asked why she left. She's actually oblivious to the fact that her ex, Daniel, cheated on her as soon as she left. Talk about breaking news. Jessica needs a moment to digest this news. As we turn into the boys, they were, you know, deliberating how to deal with Daniel if he walks in. And in walks the beast. No shame. Al almost had a shaking episode. He was that shocked to see Daniel show up. Man, Daniel has got balls of steel. Like, he's going to make an appearance regardless of what everyone else thinks about him. No one acknowledges Daniel's greeting. Matt addresses him, letting him know that they are all supporting Dion. And Daniel decides, okay, he should be, you know, he should be ahead. He needs to have a word in. He needs to have his say his piece, or, you know, let it all out. And with Anthony and Jack nudging him on, you know, Daniel, you know, slaughtering his words, just went on. Questions were thrown at him. He admitted to making the first move, you know, confirmed that they are now living together and couldn't wait to tell the group that they've been intimate. I really don't know why we needed that information, but oh well, it is what it is. We need to know. Yeah, Dion was asked to speak. He lets in an opener. He wants to teach Daniel a lesson in how to be a gentleman. Went on to wash him for fields, guys. called him names like a disgusting person, a liar, a cheater, and he is yet to grow into a man. Dion, you know what? I would say this: in as much as he was trying to just rip the guy for one, he was still too nice with his words. That's how he is. I don't think he has it in him to be a hateful person. So good on Dion. Defiant Daniel was happy to gloat, and is prepared to do exactly what he has done or what he did 100 times over. He was then asked, okay, mate, you have to leave. We don't want you anymore. We head over to the girls who are anticipating Carolina's appearance. Tamara went on to reveal a text message from Carolina to Dion, and in walks the devil or the princess with a smirk. Welcomed by Kate, she was ignored by everyone else. Carolina decided to check in with Jessica, who responded, I just heard you were intimate with my ex. Tamara wanted to know if they are still together, to which Carolina confirming and affirming that they've shared apartment keys and they are in love. Their love is better than everyone else on the show. Tamara brought up the text question to Carolina. She again confirmed that she did send the text, and Tamara was like, why would you send that text, blah blah blah, you're not a nice person. And then Carolina was like, man, sarcastically, I really don't care what you think. Maybe next time I should run my text through you before I send it to the recipient. Again, the yelling from Tamara, my ears just literally was just hurting from all of the yelling. Unbothered Carolina couldn't care less. Tamara needs a crash course in anger management, I reckon. It's Mitch's turn to have a go now, and he had a go with Daniel. When Daniel called his name, Mitch, to Daniel, don't talk to me, I want to talk to you, I don't like you. And then we heard from Daniel that he's not in love with Carolina just yet. And Mitch figured it was all a physical relationship and there was nothing else. It got heated between these two, and Daniel decided to make a physical threat towards Mitch. He was clowned out as usual, not surprised. Mitch just went in. It's the last supper, guys, for Sunday's episode, and if the preview is anything to go by, it will be the ultimate showdown, guys. I mean, Olivia and Dom will be having the holy grail of confrontation. I cannot wait to see that. It is on. Save the date, guys, and have a good one. Stay safe.